Hi and welcome. This is my attempt at the May 2016 Mission Inspiration. I'm hoping that I'm successful. I guess we will find out. Thank you for joining me, and if you'd like, you can play along. Mission Inspiration is a group hosted by Mike Deakin, and there is a Facebook page, so play along. Part 1 is just apply gesso to the page. So I have a nice white page and I just need to apply gesso. So let me pull back a little bit, and I have a dry brush. I did not put any water on it. I'm going to try that. And I just have my gesso in this little jar just to maybe make it a little easier. This isn't a perfectly clean page. It's got a little bit of, I don't know, ink from another time. But that's okay, because if we're going to just put gesso down, it'll fit right in. Let's see. Applying gesso to the page isn't exactly exciting, but it does help put a base down to hold all of the other mediums that you use, plus it gives tooth to add texture. And I know I should have put deli paper down, so as soon as I'm done with this, I will put some deli paper underneath my page just to protect the rest of this journal. Okay, that looks like a nice even coat. Okay, I am going to dry this and I will be back with step 2. Okay, it's all dry. Looks like some of my previous pigment loosened up and came up through, but that's fine. Then it says step 2 is to use 3 gelatos or water-soluble pigments. Well, I don't have gelatos. I do have Neocolor water-soluble crayons, so I will use 3 of those, and I've picked a orange, a scarlet, and what is this one? It looks like a blue. Yep, blue, ultramarine blue. So let's see, I will put some orange here. I have no rhyme or reason for this. I am just putting down color right now and doing the layers that it stipulates in the steps. Thanks to Trisch Rosema, who provided the prompts for this month's mission challenge. Now I'll use some of the scarlet. Maybe I'll go in this direction with the scarlet. One of these days I might actually start one of these with something in mind. Let's see, and the ultramarine blue I will put right here, and right here, maybe over here. So that lays some color down. I take my flat paintbrush and get it wet, and a piece of paper towel, kind of dry it off. Ooh, pretty. More water on my brush. Don't think I'm going to be quite so neat. Run the orange into the scarlet, back into the orange. Rinse it off a little bit because I want to keep some of the color until I decide, well, not decide, until I get a feel for where this is going. A little more water, or a lot more water, depending on your point of view. That's a lot of scarlet. Pretty hot. I know. I could have gone for some white space. Didn't go for white space. At least there's a little white space, I guess. Let's take out the fingerprints. Not keen on the fingerprints. I grayed the blue down quite a bit. Let's see if we can salvage a little of the blue. Maybe. Put my hand up there and hold it. Get some of the yellow out. Blend it in a little bit. Ooh, got some nice dark going on. Okay, and I will put more water on there. Like I said, I have no idea where I'm heading. I'm just trying to head somewhere. Ooh, I like it. Lots of color. Okay, let me dry this and I will be... Okay, so step 3 says blow paint with a straw. So I have some white paint here and I'm going to put it on my craft mat. Oops. Still struggling. Hopefully it gets better. Anyone who's watched some of my other videos in the last week know that I've been having a hard time. Okay, so I mix some water into it, into that white paint, and I will rinse off my brush from the last step. And I'm just going to kind of loosen up this white paint. And I think I'm going to splatter it on and then blow it around, maybe. I think I need some more water. Excuse my arm. I'm wearing my sweatshirt because it is still cold here in New York. It's actually nice outside. My house is a little cooler, but it's still not warm. I should be out mowing grass. Don't tell anybody. Let's see if this works. Well, not very well because I'm looking for big blobs. Oh, there's some right there. I don't know if that's going to work, though. Yep, it's going to work. A little bit, anyway. I need some more water, though. Maybe I'll put a little on the page, too. Just do that. And go in with my straw and oh, I'm making a mess. You should see some of the stuff I have here. Whew. I'll just do some big blobs like that. Okay, looks like I skipped a little bit. I'm sorry. I put some white paint on, I put some water on, and I have been blowing on it with this straw, making myself a little lightheaded. Now I have to dry this up Okay, and then that's dry. And step 4 is use a stencil with medium of your choice. So I have this stencil, which, let's see if I put a piece of paper towel under, kind of looks like that. And I thought this may not work either. I may have to change my mind. But I have these Adirondack acrylic paint daubers, and this one is Purple Twilight. I think I'm going to use that with this stencil. Let's see. Let's see how it goes. Well, I think it's going. Guess we're going to find out. Rub it a little bit. Not too hard, because I don't want to push it under the stencil too much. Yep, this is hard work. Gonna try to do a whole one. I like the color. You don't know what it's going to look like, but I like this color. Okay, you ready to see? Let's see. Ooh, that's pretty. All right, let's do some of it here. Hard work. Should probably get some in this middle part here. Let's see, I think I have it. Let's see. Ooh, that's pretty too. Do some of it in here, in this corner. Dog's coming in to see what's going on. They hear me talking to myself, probably. They were people, they'd be saying she's having one of her episodes. There's that. Oh, a little bit more here, maybe. Yeah, maybe a little bit up here. Ooh. Started working really good. Wasn't sure. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Let me dry this and let's see what else. I'm gonna wipe my fingers off. Okay. So, and it says that step 5 is to add texture with modeling paste. My modeling paste is actually Dridex, which is spackling that you would use in your house. Works just as well as far as I can tell. Putting a little bit on my knife, and I have another stencil that's kind of a cross between a piece of a stencil that had 3 stars on it. Whoops. And some holes that I put in it with a hole punch. We'll see how well this works. I'm going to wipe across it here. And we'll put some here. Maybe do some here. And some over here. And take some of this off. Do a little here. Try to get the stars because they're bigger. Okay. Might try just a little bit more. One thing I like about this is it goes on purple and it does dry white. So, and I could mix color in it if I wanted to. So it kind of has all of the, and I believe it's flexible too, so no worries. And that is adding texture with modeling paste. I think I might just take it, maybe just do a few random smears, because I like smears. And since I don't know where I'm going yet, a smear isn't bad. I'll put that in my water, and I will try this again. Okay, well, the next section is about collage elements. And I was thinking that it was starting to look like, like most of my stuff seems to look to me. And it's kind of looking a little bit like a galaxy. So I looked for images of planets. And I got some music note paper that I copied. And I think I'm going to glue some of the planet stuff down on the book note paper, or book note, no, music note, and then figure out how to put it on my journal page. So let me find my Mod Podge. And a brush, and we will fast forward this. Okay, it's kind of looking like a busy page, but most of my pages seem to be a little busy. And let's see, that was step 6. I did add some music paper fragments too, just because. And so now I'm going to play with pens or pencils. And for this page, I thought I would play with my Posca paint pens because I don't play with them enough. So give it a little bit of a shake, And let's see, I don't even know what I want to do. Well, maybe I'll try going around the planet just a little. Give it a little bit of a I'm going a little bit on the image and a little bit into the background. Oh, I like that. That's a purple one. Let me get a dark blue. I think I'm gonna go, let's see. There's this little planet over here. Looks a little bit like Earth, you never know. Give that a little bit of a blur. Let's see, I think I'm going to maybe this one up here. Maybe I'll do a little bit of orange around this one. Let me do some extra down in the bottom, just kind of blur it all out. I kind of like that. Let's see, I might do a little more purple here. Okay. And for the moon, I don't know. Maybe I'll do a little white on the moon, see what happens. I don't know, this Posca paint white isn't very, it's kind of clear. Doesn't really do a whole lot for me. I don't know if it's not shaken up enough. Don't know. Let's see, and then let's see, what else can I do to play with my pens? Maybe I'll add a little bit to some of this stencil. Bring it back up where it's kind of gone under in places. There's a lot of glare. Really apologize for my lighting, but right now it's the best I can do. Okay. And I think that's about all I want to do with that one. So let me see, what is step 8 is add a border. A border. I hate to close this in. Let's see, I might just take a red pen, another Posca pen, and I think I'm just going to draw a border. Let's see. Let me widen this out a little. There. And I think I would just start over here. There's that. And I will start up here. Okay. And I will go across here. And just go that way. Okay. And then I might take, let's see, I don't know if I'm going to go with pink. I want to add to my border a little bit. I'm going to put, nope, that's not going to work, is it? Nope, that does not work. Maybe I will go back to the purple. Yes, and just put a few hearts in. Just a few. There. Use some verbiage somewhere. Okay, well, let me dry this up and get set up to do some verbiage because I think I'm going to write in wavy letters. I'll be right back. All right, I'm sorry. My camera stopped. So far I have my love. Is, see what we can do here. Oh no, I made a mistake. Get out the wet wipe. As long as I've got Mod Podge down, I can wipe it up. Thank goodness. See? Direct to paper. That's me drying it off just a little. I T E. And down here I'm just going to write John 3:16. Okay, now I've got to go back and make it bolder. Oh, my grandchildren are home from school. I'll be right back. Well, as you can see, I'm putting what's in my heart in this page, and it's "My love is infinite." And I had written John 3:16 because it immediately, the universe and everything made me think of God. I understand we don't all feel this way. I am Christian and this is my belief. So I added the Alpha and the Omega, which is the name of Christ and God is referenced in the book of Revelations. And I felt that when I did that, it kind of actually balanced, which was strange. But anyway, so I wrote Alpha and Omega in my letters. But I want to go back and do more doodling on the words before I finish up, which says use stickles, glitter glue, or add gems. So I'm going to fast forward and kind of doodle on my letters, and then I will do my stickles and show you the finished page. Thank you, and I'll be back. Hi, I'm back. It's been, I don't know, a couple of days. I kind of went back and forth with myself whether or not I was going to put this up. And I've decided I am going to put this up on my channel. This is the Mission Inspiration that Mike Deakin Facebook group that I'm part of. And initially I was thinking about love and perfect love. And of course that got me into the realm of God and his perfect love. And so my mind went to the Alpha and the Omega, and that my love is infinite because it's the universe. And I'm really liking it. I have one more step to do, and that's step number 10. I have not added the stickles, the glitter glue, and I am dangerous with glitter because I don't know when to stop. I love the sparkle. And if there's a glare on this, I'm sorry. I did coat it with Mod Podge before I could finish the white in the letters because I had used this Marvy La Plume brush pen, and it turned out to be kind of glossy, and the gel ink wouldn't write on it. So what I did was I went over the whole thing with Mod Podge and dried it good, and then my gel pen would write on the black. So anyway, here I go. We'll stickle this up and see what happens. Okay, well, I'm done. This is dry. I think I said I put a coat of Mod Podge on it before I did the white gel pen because it wasn't writing on the La Plume black pen in the sections that I went back over it with the brush marker. And I really think, now that I'm thinking about it, I did not brush Mod Podge onto it. I used my Krylon workable fixative. And I find that in between a lot of this layers on journal pages, you know, doll faces, cloth, whatever I'm actually painting layers into or adding layers onto that are wet, I use this workable fixative because it dries and I find that it does put a protective layer down and most things will right on top of it without any trouble, without clogging or anything. So I really highly recommend Krylon Workable Fixative. Anyway, I hope that you like my page. If you do, I hope that you subscribe to my channel. I will put the link to Mike Deakin's page so that you can see his creation. And thank you, Teresa, for putting the prompts out this month. I really enjoyed this. I had a very good time. So until next time, God bless. Have a colorful day. Thanks for watching. Bye.